Hello everyone. So I was guided to do a video in a coffee shop for all of you, and I always listen. I listen with intent and I listen with open ears, and I'm never quite sure what the reason is, and as uncomfortable as it makes me feel, I do it. And I'm doing it for myself, to show myself what I'm capable of doing, and showing myself the confidence and ensuring that I don't allow others' looks, glances, opinions to affect what I'm being called to share with you all, and what I'm being called to be in this life. So before I even start, I actually just need to show you how adorable I have a lion. Look. It's a lion coffee. So I'm going to sit with you and I'm going to have my coffee. I might probably not even drink the coffee, as you all know. I'm actually just going to have a sip now. I messed a little, so then I try to make it look all pretty with the serviette, and so it's so cute, it's adorable. And I also have the most, I have a fork, hold on. I have the most delectable chocolate cake in front of me, and I'm actually just, if you don't have something to drink and something to eat right now, I will do this for you. But if you do want to go get something, just go get it while I'm enjoying something absolutely delectable. Okay, I'm gonna let you all know how it tastes. Oh. That is delicious, and I would eat that. I would just sit here and drink my coffee and eat my cake while you watch me. But that's not the reason why I'm sitting in front of you today. I was supposed to do this a couple of days ago, and it was exactly to the date that I was supposed to do it. So I am slightly late in my delivery by 3 days. So I do apologize, but I had other pressing matters that needed my attention. So today I will be sharing something extremely personal with you, and I believe, you know, as uncomfortable as this makes me feel, I got a message right before I pushed record that said the world desperately needs you, and there's a lot of pain and there's a lot of suffering at the moment, and my light and my vulnerability, as well as my authenticity and my truth, is going to assist those that need to hear whatever I have to say whenever they do hear it. So it's quite private, and I'm going to read journal excerpts for you all when I get called to do so. And this is a raw entry. I haven't read it, but whenever I write and whenever I journal, I am scripting what is taking part in my life at that very moment. And I guess this is now 3 years ago. So 3 years ago, on the 15th of September 2023, I wrote, I feel the pain of many lives before this. I am seeing more of the things that I will not accept. being in a space of intention tonight, as this new moon energy is as powerful and strong as ever. And we've just had a new moon. That's why I was supposed to do it over the new moon at the specific date, but I didn't. And there's my little compilation scratch. It has been a beautiful, enjoyable, and thrilling journey, but it has also been a dark, sad, and lonely one. When I'm not going to mention names, so I'm just going to say when name, just to protect certain individuals. When name spoke about loneliness, I can feel and see it more and more. The giver, the lover, and the light in me is so easily shared, but yet always requested from others in payment. Money becomes such an ugly thing, and that is why it is never my main priority. When I receive, I am completely and utterly grateful, and I want to spoil those in my life. I'll give examples. Paying name for a term of her daughter's school fees, taking name on a romantic evening away, being there for friends. Somehow, when others share, when I'll move my little cappuccino, when others share, now I've lost where I am. It is with a price. Once shared, I'm asked to pay them back. It hurts me so much and almost makes me want to become more selfish, but it is not in my nature. For the first time, I'm seeing that this is my life, and I have the choice to become who and what I want to. And this is a long one. I'm going to read it's 2 days. I choose to be powerful, to continuously learn, to grow, to be myself. And if those that are around me cannot enjoy this me, then I have to let people go. I decide from tonight to step into my power, to embrace the change that is here, and to be me. I am happy. I do not need to find a way forward where my happiness isn't affected by another circumstance, individual challenge. It has been a difficult week, emotionally and physically. The trauma from the copper pearls, which is a contraceptive that is embedded in my uterus, has been challenging. I haven't allowed this to stop me, and I have pushed through. I have continued my practices, and I know deeply what I am able to rise up to once again with another obstacle in my path. I'm grateful for all the people that have passed through my life, and for certain people that have added in me becoming who I am today. I'm going to move that out the way, otherwise I'll get confused. And then I'm going to have another sip. I hope you're drinking something. I'm proud of myself. I look back on what I have accomplished, and I am eternally grateful for everything that I have and will still have. Thank you, Janae, for getting up, showing up, smiling through the struggles, raging through the angst, and becoming exactly who you were meant to become. And then I set new moon intentions that specific time 3 years ago. I want to read every day. I want to learn every day. Practice yoga, meditation, pranayama every single day. Love myself every day and be what I need for myself. Work hard, stay quiet, and remain focused. Finish part 1 of my yoga course. Stay positive. Put many intentions. Keep a high vibration and energy always. Be open to receive what is meant for me. Be conscious of what I cannot control. therefore not trying to control it. Smile every day. Just be me. Receive all the opportunities that I have worked so hard for. There's more. Do not settle for anything less than what you deserve. Journal at least once a week, but ideally every single day, and do what makes you happy. And I think the next journal entry I'm going to save for another time, because I don't want my journal entry videos to be too long. And I guess this is the first official journal entry. I did do a journal entry video, but that was more just the gratitude practices and doing gratitude every single day, and the sleep and the mask and all of that. So this is a slightly different journal entry. And I woke up this morning and I thought to myself, what would I say to a younger version of me today? And something that I would say to her, and maybe this is something that you should all think of, and try to think of something that you could say to your younger self, wherever you are in life right now, and choose a specific younger version of you that you're saying it to. And what I would say is, you're going to turn out to be the most incredible human being that you can ever imagine that you would become. And stop being so hard on yourself, and enjoy life every second, every minute, and every hour, and every single day. And I'm going to share a practice just to close, and it's such a powerful one. And I heard this from somebody, and it says that a ghost is a fragment of a soul that's trapped, and that ghost is trapped in a specific environment, and they cannot leave because there's a fragment that's stuck there, that has been traumatized, that cannot leave that situation or that circumstance or that environment. So what you can do as a practice is, any trauma that you've been through in your life, if you visualize and you close your eyes and you go back to a part of your life that was painful, or a part of your life that you remember being traumatic, first, before you do something like this, just honor the fact that you're going to go there, and don't be too critical on how you are going to react to visualizing and seeing yourself in that situation once again. And what you need to do is, you need to, as your current higher self, go back in time to that version of yourself that's been in trauma, that ghost that's stuck in that timeline. Because time is an illusion, and we are living and operating on multiple timelines in various dimensions simultaneously. So if you go back to that version of yourself, and you put your hand out and you go fetch them, and you look at them and you tell them, I'm here to come get you. You are safe and everything is going to be okay. And visualize them taking your hand and coming with you, and therefore removing that ghost, that trauma, that attachment, and that blockage in energy for you to move and progress forward in your current timeline. Because all of those ghosts and all of those trauma experiences and all of those attachments and blockages can affect what is waiting for you in your current timeline, and therefore you'll block it from receiving it, because you will mentally not be ready for it because you haven't addressed a certain ghost in your life. So I thought that would be quite apt to share in closing with you. And you can do this multiple times to go and collect various ghosts in various situations with various people, and it's such an incredible healing practice, and I would highly recommend you do it. So I'm now going to enjoy my coffee and my cake, and thank you for sitting with me and listening to my journal entry. And I hope that you can think of something to say to a younger version of you, and really just honor where you are right now, honor all the stuff you've been through, and just be here right now and enjoy the place that you're in. Okay, I love you all so much, and with that I bid you farewell. Okay.